show you how to love, learn, and reflect. Nothing's impossible, the unthinkable. There should be a goal. Do the unthinkable, marriage should be a goal.
Hello. Is that like off of Miss Doubtfire?
Hey, Mr. Shem, what's happening? What's up, everyone's? Welcome back to LL&R, Learn, Love, and Reflect. I am Anthony.
And I'm Jackie.
And hey, welcome to our living room. We in PJs today.
Right.
Well, she's in PJs. I'm just...
That's your PJs.
Oh.
Basketball shorts and a t-shirt.
Bam! So here we are, man, back in our living room doing our thing, you know. Want to come into your living room, to your household, to your whatever. After the video, like, subscribe, comment, and share. You know what I'm saying? What?
Share.
Share. So
you don't even gotta wait to the end. Like us now. We cool.
yeah, we good out here, man. You know what I'm saying? If you have any problems, I don't even know what I was going to say. So, man, another episode coming right to your living room, right to your car, your cell phone, whatever it is, man. We in the building. It's late. We just had a little family fun night, man. It was awesome. Stay tuned for that as well. Man, incorporate some of this stuff with your family, man. It's definitely fun. Definitely something, man, that you just need to have. Just put in all the technology down, the cell phones, the this, the that, and enjoy each other. Because that's what it's all about.
Thursdays.
No technology Thursdays. We used to do it on Tuesdays, but now it's on Thursday. That's what we call No Technology Thursdays. So here we are, man. We I don't even know what we talking about. What we talking about?
Thank yous.
Thank you.
Yeah, appreciation.
Yeah, you need to learn how to do that.
I appreciate you all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate you all the time.
Man, wait a minute. Scratch that. Hold on. So I got something to say. I gotta get this out of my chest. I've been holding it in.
What?
So, last night, woke up in the middle of the night to have a little fun time, and we enjoying having some fun, rapping and
having a
conversation.
Yeah.
Man, and I'm kissing this lady, and I'm like,
what?
I said, you get up in the middle of the night and eat some pickles?
You saying I taste like pickles?
Last night you did, or this morning.
My kiss?
Yeah.
Oh, just my kiss.
Yeah, your kiss. Yeah.
Well, I had pickles.
Man, them at 2:00 in the morning.
It was still on my breath.
It was still. Listen, we ate dinner at like 6 or 7 o'clock. And I don't know, because usually we, brush up before we go to bed and all that.
I don't think I did.
You didn't?
No.
Oh well, I was staying focused and trying to make sure I got my job done, but
oh, babe,
it was cool.
So it tastes like my
kisses
kisses
taste
like
like
pickles.
Like straight pickles. I was like, I like pickles, but I didn't want to.
You played it off.
Not in that moment. I was like, salty pickles. Kosher. What's the deal, pickle? So I'm sorry. I just had to let you know, ma'am. Your kisses tasted like pickles at 2:39 in the morning.
That was like 3:00 in the morning.
I don't care what time it was. It shouldn't have been pickle me.
It should have been classic.
It shouldn't have been pickle me Thursday.
Was it classic?
Yeah,
pickles,
it was classic. Whatever it was.
Dang.
Aldi brand, get you some. Hey Aldi, we need what's it called? Endorsements.
Sponsors.
Sponsor
us, Aldi.
Yeah.
I like pickles.
Yeah.
I like y'all.
But yeah, man, it was wild. I was like,
babe, that's weird. I guess it was for you too.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
But anyway,
I'll make sure I
back
brush my teeth every night before I go to bed.
well, sometimes it's just not gonna happen, but it'd be good if after you eat pickles. So, back to our regular scheduled program. So, what is it like just to give your spouse, girlfriend, significant other, fiance, just a common courtesy to say thank you? What does it take? What does it take? Is it that hard to do? Is it because you funking and you not talking to each other? Well, let me ask that question. When you mad at me and I do something nice for you still, is it hard for you to say thank you?
It had been before, like, because I think you trying to be funny, be like, thank you. I'm not trying to have you like break the ice right then and you want to try to bring in some type of gift or something. Thank you. And then I gotta like you again.
Yeah. That's the whole purpose. I ain't trying to be in the doghouse.
So at times it can be, but I guess that's the icebreaker. And so to get, because you really like mean if in a moment of being gifted something and you can't say thank you, right?
Yeah.
So if you really that upset, it's like, dang, you're not even gonna say thank you, then
right.
we on a whole nother level. Then
right.
if I'm showing you my still like I love you, and then you still can't even say thank you. I don't care
right.
if it is like with an attitude.
Right.
But you recognize like that is breaking the ice. That's
but when you but when you saying thank you like that, and it has that
attitude
behind it, is it of significance? Maybe that's a question I should answer. Well, for me, I guess it would be because in that moment, that's my ultimate goal, I guess, to get you to speak to me.
To you, yeah.
Yeah. So that's
like the icebreaker. Like there it is, and then at that point, not only did you make me speak to you, then I had to recognize that you gave me a gift, and then I had to put my guard down. Like all of these things had to happen within that moment that you decided that, okay, I got to do something different.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what that does. Okay. Even if I like, thank you.
Right.
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 But then I needed that anyways. Like, because I can be stubborn, and so in that, like when you give me something in that time, and then even if I think I have the attitude at that point because I'm more excited to have received something, is like just a false, still got to play the angry role.
Right.
But I'm really not, because now I'm excited because you bought me some red vines, balloons, or card, or whatever it is that I like, and then I'll be like, thank you. Right. And then you'll be like, got her. Meet me in the bedroom.
Yeah. Yeah, man, and yeah. But even that, right? Even the gesture, and even if the thank you with the attitude, it can definitely go a long way, and it can definitely fix whatever the situation or problem may have been, right? That makes sense?
Yeah.
And
Life be quiet.
And for the next time, hopefully, of course you don't want to be going mad or having to apologize or say thank you all the time. Right. But things do happen, but the next situation, it kind of gives you this mindset or you're cognizant of, well, should I be this mad? And should I have to say, you know what I'm saying? So those things definitely kind of matter.
Well, I was in a relationship, not the one before you, but the one before you, and I was gifted a lot, and it was in things where there were not forgivable things. And so the gifts, when like the person would bring stuff to my job and stuff, and everybody else was like, oh, isn't that so sweet? And I was like, not at all.
Right.
And I used to have a term that I used to call it. I can't even remember, and thank God I don't want to. But I used to call it something, but it was like basically this bull crap
Yeah.
type
Yeah.
of stuff. You know, that I don't care about your apologies.
Right.
Right? I don't care about your flower. I don't care about your card. Looks good to all the women on the outside, but to me, it's trash. So it can be the opposite way.
But
like
what? I mean, you said unforgivable. What was it that the gifts? Was it the gift or was it the act?
The act that caused him to think that if he brought me this gift,
That it was gonna.
it was gonna smash.
Away.
Yeah, it was gonna wipe it away. And no, it doesn't wipe it away. Like, this stuff is gonna sit right here, and I don't care about none of that. So it can go.
So what's the difference between that and what I do?
Well, I think it's, I don't know, like like I said, the actions that what he did compared to what we do aren't the same. But
Mm-hmm.
what that we went through aren't the same. But I'm sure, like, the times where you've done something, like, it's like, not every time was I just like, this was the pushover.
Just to get
yeah,
in
this
there.
wasn't like, okay, thank you, and everything's perfect now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no, we still need to have a conversation.
Right.
You know, I'm always like, okay, we still need to talk. Okay, I'm not over it. I got one more question. You know, I was thinking.
even that time I tried to baby boy you, you was like, we still need.
No, we still
need to talk. I was like, wait a minute, it worked for Jody. It worked for Jody. It ain't gonna work for me.
It ain't working. We need to have a conversation, right? So
Yep.
even though I guess it just depends on what the circumstance is, and then it might take more things to make you kind of put your guard down,
Right.
Because
Right.
it's like just gifting me all the time is not going to make me I don't know, be acceptable to you or whatever. Like, it's gonna have to be some change in action. It's gonna have to be something, because these gifts ain't gonna do it all the time. I just love you so much now. Like, outside of it, like,
Right.
I'm still gone.
But I believe a lot of times, you know, even in those situations, what I was trying to do was soften the mood as well.
The tension in the house.
And not just the tension, but soften the mood so the conversation can go smooth.
Yeah.
Right? So I wouldn't be so defensive whether I was in the wrong or not.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times I did that to just kind of smoothen and lighten the conversation that we would definitely would have to have had later.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
I left my water over there.
Because gifts are definitely something to say I'm sorry or to say thank you. However, it's just one of those things where, you know, it can be I'll use your word, an icebreaker to make sure that things come off a little bit easier and roll off the tongue, so you don't necessarily may say something hurtful that you don't want to say or mean.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's definitely something, appreciative thing, a thank you and a sorry, all in the same. You know what I'm saying? So would you like some of my water?
Mm-hmm. Sorry, we are taking a break. If you would like to have, you don't want to tell me? Okay, I'll do it. If you need life insurance, give us a call. I am licensed in Colorado, Texas, Missouri, and Kansas.
Yeah. If you had somebody that it needed some life insurance, give us a call. No, I'm just playing. That was a whack commercial. But yeah, man, it was
what was I gonna say? I was gonna say, God dang it. It sure wasn't about life insurance. It was about what was he talking about?
apologies, thank yous, sorries.
Dang, babe, I'm gonna have to edit this part out because I can't remember what I was gonna say.
Huh?
I'm getting old. Yeah, I'm gonna be 40 next month.
Ooh-wee.
Awesome sauce.
Awesome sauce.
As long as I look 10 years younger than that, then I'm good.
Okay, yeah, you always,
Yeah.
But
those apologies and appreciation things matter. It really, I think it does. It is a good icebreaker at times, but I think even if you try to attempt your even if you're trying to do something to break the ice, you have to be prepared for it not to work.
Right.
Or like I'm breaking the ice and I know that we're gonna have to have an extended conversation.
Right.
But I just want to break the ice, let you know that I love you and I'm ready.
Right.
That's what I was gonna say. Because outside of us like breaking the ice with like gifts and things, the way you used to break the ice would be, let's pray.
Yeah.
Because it would be so much tension or hate or whatever built up or dislike, and then you would feel it, I would feel it, or whatever, and you'd be like, okay, good, let's just pray, right?
Yep.
And then we bring God into the bunch. Then that's an immediate icebreaker. So if you can argue and pray, then I don't know what with God right there in the room.
Yeah,
it's a problem.
Yeah. But I just kind of remember when I was living single and married. You know what I'm saying? And
you was living single and married.
Yeah.
What?
I was living single.
Single-minded.
All that. Yeah.
You was married and living single-minded.
Yeah,
Okay.
girl, what the heck?
Living single.
Hey, you messing up my flow.
Go ahead. I'm glad keep your head up, what? Keep your head up. That's right. Get up, you got with my homeboy standing to my left and my right. True. It's quite likely. Check it out. Check. Go ahead, babe. See? It's still playing in my head. Go ahead.
I don't even know what I was gonna say.
In the 90s.
Stop, man. Nobody want to hear that. But anyway, I think honestly, like I literally think that mindset, when I was having that mindset, like I was trying to, well, in the process, I was definitely learning how to be a husband, learning how to, handle, having a family and all that kind of stuff. However, I was not the talking type, and that definitely built up a lot of frustration, tension, I guess, hate, sleep on the couch, get away from me, you know what I'm saying? So that a lot of times, as a man, and here's what I'll say. I was just, as a man, I wasn't mentally mature enough at that time to, warrant the conversations you wanted to have.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then when I gifted you, I thought that was going to be the end all be all. Then I started learning, like, okay, maybe this is what is softening the conversation. Mm-hmm. This is what, okay. So I say, here, babe, here's a card, whatever. And it just kind of lightened the mood. But when you are a man and you're not mentally mature enough, you have to get your stuff together, because whether we like it or not, women mentally mature faster than men. It's not in every case. However, it just happens. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And when we out here, whether we live in single and married, in our mindset or even physically, we at some point we have to grasp that mentally, because if not, it's gonna always cause problems, and gift giving is not gonna be the answer. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be you need the counseling, you need to grow up, all that good stuff, man. And I dealt with that, and I had to learn that, because I finally realized, like, yo, you're responsible for people's lives, dude. Like, yes, you've always been the protector, but where's the provider coming in? Where's The stability. Where is all that? Because I'll never forget this. I had asked you a question, and you know, you was just like, Anthony, all I want you to do is make me feel safe and secure. Like it was a security thing for you. And I believe in every woman's mind, I think that's what she expects from her man. Period. So, yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's still true, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, security is stability is a big thing for me.
Yeah.
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 So that is definitely true.
Yeah.
That's good.
So anyway,
another thing that we wanted to talk about is how far do people take saying thank you?
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes we say thank you after sex. And so we want to know, like, is that a common thing?
Yeah, it's weird.
Because sometimes you just be like, oh, thank you. Like, I needed that.
Yeah.
Or, like, just thank you. You know, either thank you, I needed that, or thank you for giving yourself to me, or thank you, I love you. Like, is that a common thing, or is that just something we do? It's not like we do it every time, but we do tell each other.
You've been saying thank you a lot lately.
I have been. I have been. But plan on saying thank you tonight.
Well, I will not object, ma'am.
I'm not gonna deny me
No,
my
ma'am.
thing,
No, ma'am.
my appreciation.
No, ma'am.
All right. Oh, back on task.
IJS. I just saying.
But yeah, is that something that people do? Like, say thank you after that? Because I had thought, when I had thought about it, I thought, like, is that something that, like, let's say if a guy got a prostitute, does he say thank you?
Probably.
And then she just leaves, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's it, right? Thank you.
But and not to be funny or rude or nothing, but if I had meaningless sex, it was just like, sometimes it was just a lay there, and then sometimes it was just like, all right, I'm out.
Yeah, it's all right.
Or,
yeah, it's all right.
Or if it was just like, all right.
Like when you about to leave.
Or it's just an awkward silence, and it's just nothing. It's like, I can't believe I just did that. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, so.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it's an appreciative thing, maybe.
Yeah, that's when you was talking. I was thinking maybe it's more of like an appreciative thing, like thank you for doing me so well.
Yeah.
Thank you for your skills and expertise.
Well, you know, I try to do what I can.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm trying my best, sir.
Yeah, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
We should probably end the video.
Yeah. Temperatures rising.
And I already got my jammies on, so we ready for
But
bed.
man, we definitely always appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. I always like to do something at the end of the video to just send a positive message or something to just kind of get people to think about. So in this moment, I would just always like to say, man, take care of your mental health. Take care and check and make sure you talk to your children. Make sure you just kind of see where they are mentally. Pray for them. And again, put down the cell phones. Again, put down technology and talk to them. And I was praying last night, honestly. No, the night before. And Elijah, because he was like, Daddy, I want you to play with me. And I was just like, well, son, I don't feel like playing. But in my mind, I was like, yo, he wants that attention. He wants he wants that love from his dad. So you got to make sure that, one, you're checking on your kids. Once you're talking to them, also spending time and doing the things that they like to do, whether you like to do them or not. Because I ain't really a video game person. I definitely play it because they ask me to. I give them a hard time, but take the time out to do it. And love on them, man. Love on them. on your whole family, on your loved ones, your wife, your kids, everybody. So anyway, LL and R.
Love, learn, and reflect. Nothing's impossible, the unthinkable. There should be a goal. Do the unthinkable, there should be a goal.